My next guest, Shacrice, has spent the past 10 years helping and housing women and children who have experienced domestic violence. Shacrice says being a domestic violence survivor herself, she was motivated to help others. Here's her story.
I had a baby at 22, and when I was in a relationship, that's when life took a turn. I didn't look at it as abuse, because back then we didn't know anything about domestic violence, so it was like one incident after another, after another, after another. After it became physical, I said I love myself enough to walk away. I didn't want to be abused anymore. I knew I had a mission. I was going to do something different to help women that wanted to leave a domestic violence or abusive situation. Good morning, Transition 123, may I help you? We take dilapidated homes, we refurbish them, and we place women in them. People don't donate like they used to. When women come with their children, they need formula, diapers, baby wipes, they need clothing, they need a bed. These homes are safe haven for women and their children. All the homes are clean. They have to do Saturday chores, so they get to learn what it entails to take care and keep a home. I live by, don't talk about it, be about it.
Well, Shacrice is joining me now. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the work that you do. I just can't even tell you. Shacrice, after being a victim of domestic violence, you were able to move on and have a happy marriage.
Yeah.
You were one of the lucky ones, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
now you have 3 homes for women and children. How do you help them?
Dr. Phil, one of the obstacles that a woman have to endure when leaving an abusive situation is, where do I go? So transition came about as me being a survivor, providing women safe, clean, healthy environments and a place where they can just start a new healing process.
So what resources do you offer?
We help them with building their self-worth. The resources that we offer them is job readiness training. So now they can have the resources that they need to be effective when it comes to loving their children, you know, being in a quiet environment that they can have a fresh start from inside out.
You're programming them for life. You're giving them all the skills they need to have a chance to succeed. And the statistics are just really, really staggering. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, 1 in 3 women in the U.S. experience some form of physical violence by an intimate partner. And 1 in 15 children are exposed to that violence every single year.
Yes.
And your work in helping these families is just incredibly valuable. And there's someone who feels the same way that I do. And I want you to meet her. Please welcome the star of the comedy series The Good Place and the drama, Veronica Mars, the incredibly talented actress, Kristen Bell.
Yeah.
Kristen, thank you so much for being here.
I'm very excited to meet you, and I'm very impressed at what you've been doing with all of the people in your organization.
Kristen and her husband, Dax Shepard, who is a friend of mine, and my son, Jay, all got together to create Hello Bello, which is a company that creates really top quality products for babies and children that won't break the bank. So let's bring out some Hello Bello. Let's show some people what we got here. Let's introduce Shacrice to these great Hello Bello products. Yes. What are we talking about here?
Well, Hello Bello, our goal was to create premium for all. That was the idea of the start of the company. And I'm telling you, I know every single thing that is in these products, and I have tested it and I have used it, and I would use it on my kids, and I do. We wanted healthy, safe baby products that you don't have to choose between your baby or your budget.
And Shacrice, while you're helping out the women and children escaping domestic violence, Hello Bello wants to help too, right?
Yes. I do just want to say a heartfelt thank you, because it's a very real problem that needs a very big support system, and I am so grateful to people like you, and all of us at Hello Bello are grateful for your work, so we would like to present you in Transition 123 10,000 Hello Bello bucks to purchase all your needs for Hello Bello products for you and everyone that you serve.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for the work you do.
And let me add something to it. You may know that my wife, Robin, started her foundation, When Georgia Smiled, in honor of her mother, with a mission to help empower women, specifically those impacted by domestic violence and sexual assault, to live healthy, safe, and joy-filled lives. So, Robin, will you come up here?
Pleasure.
Glad to meet you.
Yes.
I'll just let you take my seat. You already know Kristen, of course.
Yes. Okay.
I'll turn the floor over to you.
I have to say, I think what Shakreese is doing with Transition 123 is so inspiring. We at When Georgia Smiled also make it our mission to support domestic violence shelters across the country as they are a safe haven for women and children in crisis. So I would love to gift you, Shakreese, with $10,000 donation from When Georgia Smiled to help with the families in your organization.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
I thank both of you, Kristen and Robin, for doing what you're doing here. The entire Hello Bello line is available at your nearest Walmart, or you can order them on walmart.com and have 2-day free shipping on orders of $35 or more. You can also sign up for a convenient subscription on products on hellobello.com. And audience, Hello Bello has a surprise for you too. Everyone is getting a 1-month diaper bundle shipped to you. If you don't have a little one in diapers, no worries. The gift is transferable, so you can give it to somebody that's getting married or whatever. I'd like to thank all of my guests today. And Kristen, thank you so much for being here and joining us today and surprising Shakreese. For more information about today's show, log on to drphil.com. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to my podcast, Fill in the Blanks. It's free. We'll see you next time.